Hello, are we here? Hello, are we here? Who's here? Say hello. Can you hear me? Should work. What's up, Ace Boy? Discord. Discord. You're not gonna believe this, but Rocksmith crashed. It'd be like that. Very good. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Can you hear some noises? There it goes. Hey, what's up, Ash? How you doing? While we wait for the game to load. It's loading. Near the base. Who's a big kitty? He just ate. That's why he's licking his face. He just ate. How you doing, everybody? Ounce is here, loud and clear. Good. Can't wait to see Obscura. Oh, you can't wait to see Obscura, huh? How's everybody doing? Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. Say hello. I won't call out lurkers, so like if you accidentally swipe into my stream and accidentally want to leave, don't worry, I won't call you out. But if you say something, I'll say hello. In March, that's coming sooner than you think, man. The springtime tour schedule, huh? Work week is done. It's right. It's Friday, dude. I'm good. I'm good. I'm also excited to be at the end of the week. I can't wait to play video games. I've been grinding so hard with guitar and bass this week that like yesterday we had a goal that if we hit a certain amount of whatever on Twitch, like bits or subs, we had like a live stream daily goal, right? That I would do an extra hour of gaming, but we got so caught up. Dude, the guitarist of Fallujah rated me at the start of the stream. I wasn't even ready. I was putting the cable in my headset when he rated me with like 120 people or something. I was like, bro, I'm not even ready. And then right from the get-go, it was like tech death nonstop, dude. It was like the Faceless, Zenith Passage, oh, Suicide Silence. It was just like, oh, fuck, bro. I'm so tired. Yo, Minerva, are you posting from the new PC? What's up? Gucci Mane. I got BB No Money, man. Baby No Money. You know that Canadian rapper? Got him. Play some Taylor Swift. I'd rather play John Mayer. I was outside when he raided. All I saw was chat go crazy. Yeah, well, you see, the thing about my lights is that these lights, when I'm on like a background screen, they're still connected to the alerts. So like if I'm doing my fresh air bit or whatever, and then suddenly someone raids me, it's like red and blue flashing lights always sends me in a panic. I always feel my heart sink when I see the red and blues. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Am I getting swatted? But then I realized, yeah. Didn't he? Who? Who's he? Who we talking about? Oh, Baby No Money? That's just a stunt, dude. He does that. I've been listening to him for a while. He does that. Yeah, he's got a new song coming out. He's got a tour coming up. What's up, everyone? My name is Ray Martini. I'm going to warm up. I'm waiting for the game to stop loading. All right, we should be good. You should be able to hear the song. Everything should be good. Let's just fucking jam. No, actually, we have a volume bug. Got a volume bug. Actually, I think we're good. Can you play Duality? Yeah. We play. Oh, wrong song. Oh, wrong song. The La 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 guy. Oh, did I really forget the melody? La 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 la. When I pop off. Yes, that Baby No Money, dude. We have a remix of that song with Polyphia. If you want me to play it, I'm just saying, I'm down. I'm down, dude. I love that shit. I also love, what's his other one? Freak, the Freak thing. Oh god, it's just a funk bass line, dude. He loved it from another song, but he made it his own. You know what I mean? It's like its own thing. I get it. That is the correct way, sir. You get some Slayer after this. Let's go. A Blasphemy t-shirt? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. In the style of Cradle of Filth. Thank you. You can find a whole lot like this at a website that I am not affiliated with or commissioned or what do you call it. There's no kickback if I recommend this. It's for the pure love of it. It's a website called Dracula Byte. Dracula, B-Y-T-E, like the memory, DraculaByte.com. They take your favorite video game and your favorite metal band and put it on a shirt. They also do scary movie franchises. If you like scary movies, gory stuff, yeah, they do a lot of stuff. They do wholesome stuff. You want something for like the family? Or something you can wear in public that also gives a nod to what you listen to. There's a lot of good Zelda ones. My favorite is the Ocarina of Time Zelda shirt in the style of Opeth. It's fucking art, bro. It's the O. It's the Opeth O. It's Zelda Ocarina of Time, but the Opeth O. You put the Opeth O on the fucking Hyrule shield. Take my money. Got me good, dude. I overwore that shirt. I don't wear it anymore because I overwore it. Yeah, for like anytime a streamer gives you a link, real talk. Anytime a streamer gives you a link, it's a reference link, it's a referral link, and anytime you click and buy something, they get something called a commission. Get it, Bass Boy? So when I say I'm not affiliated, this is just me telling you because I love the shirts. This is out of pure love. I want you to have the same joy I have out of the shirts. They're my favorite shirts. I'm not getting paid to do this, but the website is this, and this is where you can find them. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So it's purely just for the love of it, man. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no kickbacks here. People who recommend instruments sometimes tell you to click a link to buy it because they get a portion of whatever you buy. Any Megadeth? Yeah, the good Megadeth. I got you. I got you. That's how all those big streamers, the Google streamers. That's what they do, man. That's how you do it. Like it's a mutual agreement between a brand usually, or like a retailer or something. That there will always be a way for them to purchase through you. So like it's like marketing budget money basically that businesses spend and are willing to give influencers. So like if you watch a certain streamer who uses a thing you like, for example, like headsets, for example, like gaming headsets or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's when I give you the full disclaimer, I'm not affiliated with this website. I'm telling you straight up, I'm just that big a fan of it, dude. That's why you see me wearing it, obviously. But unfortunately, I'm not big enough for that kind of, pool to get those kind of like, hey, can I have a link so I can give to my viewers? No, I'm not that kind of streamer, dude. I'm very small. I'm a very small streamer. Hey, Colleen, how you doing? Some corn on bass would be nice. Absolutely. But we got some Megadeth requests over here, and I'm kind of in the mood for something fast and thrashy and loud and, violent. Let's go.
Top-notch performance.
Yeah, dude, I can play pretty much anything. You just missed Deftones? Well, Colleen, you can always have what you like. Thank you for the heart, me. Thank you for the goat. I'm just catching up on chat. We just started. It's the first song. This is the second song. Never in drop D. No. That is not in the game, I think. Because it's an official song of the first game. And you can't make those custom. So you have to buy the game. I don't have it. How you doing, Colleen? Trust, I would have played it a long time ago. Trust, you would have heard it by now. An alternative that I like to play in place of something like Hangar 18 is Tornado of Souls on guitar. I play a pretty mean cover of that, but it's been a while. I might be rusty on the solo, that Marty Friedman solo. What's that boat? What do you want, dude? Get what you want. You think I should give Tornado of Souls a try? Well, that would be called a skill check. Telling me to play a Marty Friedman solo track is like, dude, 10,000 likes or the galaxy. Yeah, if you actually go to Dracula Bite, by the way, my condolences to your wallet. Tell your significant other that it was me. I convinced you. Dumb streamer, he did a streamer thing, but I'm not even affiliated, bro. Seriously, I love the shirt. You should have some. But whenever I go to Dracula Bite, I usually buy 4 to 5 because they offer free shipping. I think over 100. So I buy like a week's worth of fucking. That's usually how it goes for me, dude. Honestly, I have gone through a few of those purchases in the last couple of years. Ones that I don't wear anymore. I had like a Fallout Pantera style. I had all the Zelda ones. I had a Resident Evil shirt. Oh, it was good. It was good. It was good in graphic too. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah. Yeah. No, I say I'm not affiliated for honesty. Like, I'm just telling you because that's how much I like it. Yeah, here's some free info, man. That's where you get it. But be careful, you might spend more than you realize. But yeah, they also make scary movie stuff. Like, if you're into like Halloween, Mike Myers, Ghostface, or any of those guys, or any like video game retro characters. This is kind of a deep cut, but I like the color palette on it. The styling, I like Cradle of Filth. It's just like, duh, I'm gonna get it. Hey, Danielle, what's the question? A song? If Young is gonna probably buy more than you. Oh, there you go. Both of you in on it is a dangerous combination. Good for Dracula Bite, though. Good for them. Song name is down the corner. Oh, that's wrong. This is called Five Magics. I have to restart Rod Snapper. It's called Five Magics. Okay, so Minerva just got a new PC, and you know what? The comment still stands. It's not retracted, so I'll go ahead and read it out loud. Couldn't find the power button on the new Alien. Was it Alienware? Oh boy. So far into the future with what, a 50? Was it the 5080? Did you get a 5080? Oh my god. 98 gigabytes of DDR7 RAM. No, min-maxed out, dude. Congratulations. Let us know how the benchmarks go and whether it turned on. Oh my god. All right, so that was something I gotta fix. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Look at that. See it? Five magics. What do I play next? Shake my head. What? Trudge. What? Welcome, everybody. This is where you say your favorite band. If I got something for you, I'll play it. But if you don't speak up, if you don't chat, then I'm not going to play anything. It's just how it be. Architects!
Wonderful performance.
We could do animals, or, hear me out, we could do... Oh, that's not the architects. That's from Architects. Look at the follow. Sleep token? Oh, we do sleep token. Okay, I do know animals, and I think I got a better tone for it. See this one. Oh boy. Perfect. Oh, it's gonna get spicy. It's gonna get spicy up in here. Let's go. Thank you for Leon the Kitten. Animals. Told you it'd be spicy. Okay, hey, what's up? Yes, that was Animals by Architects. Thank you. Hell spicy. Well, that was my dirt patch. So that was the Alpha Omega bass pre. You see this amp over here? So I have the pedal version of this amp, but it's meaner older brother, but in a pedal form. It's called the Alpha Omega Photon specifically. And when I max out the distortion, you get that. For you Metallica fans, yeah. I got you with that distortion. Sleep Token. Listen, I'm gonna do Sleep Token because yes, but on guitar though, I gotta get it on guitar though. Ugh. Okay. Because yes. I don't know what that is. How do I? Key is it Key Shelby? Shelby, right? I don't have anything by that band. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Benedict, that is a good shout. I love Alien Ant Farm specifically. I love Movies by Alien Ant Farm. I love that song, dude. But I need to do this. Okay.
Exemplary performance.
I gotta wake up. I gotta wake. You know how not awake I am right now? Hold on. Colleen, are you cool with Sleep Token? Do you want to do Sleep Token? Is that cool with you, Colleen? I think everybody in both chats is about Sleep Token right now. Hell yeah. All right, I'm going for it. I was like, I already decided, but is it okay with you? Not even a question. We're it's all rhetorical. I'm not asking anybody. I'm you know, it was a courtesy. It was a courtesy. Oh no, wait, I didn't even check, bro. I didn't even check. Hold on. I'm just bulldozing. Like, now I don't even know if I'm really. Hold on. Was I 100% sure? No, I wasn't. Not even on. Oh god. But the tuning is good, right? Yeah, the tuning's good. Tuning's good. I just didn't have the pedal on. I trust you. I trust you. I don't trust you, Rocksmith. Oh yeah. God. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! No. Do it. No time. Okay. Thank you. Oh my god, I need coffee. I need to wake the fuck up. Oh my god. Yeah, we had some moments, didn't we? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. All right. Colleen, hope you're doing well. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much for the Magic Forest, Colleen. I saw that and I was like, keep it cool, keep it cool. You're in the middle of a performance. For the clip. Yeah, that's gonna be a good clip. Thank you so much, Colleen, for the support. It's very much something we kept up with, by the way. A lot of the songs that you introduced us to, introduced me, and I would say us by the general people who watch me. We're keeping it alive, Colleen, and appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Would you like another? Oh, thank you, Kevin. Love it. Feel free to gent it up if you like. I'm all here for it. Let's go. Okay, Benedict, I do want to play you a song, man. Colleen, how about we give him a chance? He's been here for a few songs. What is that, Sheps? How you doing, YouTube? Keep tapping the screen. You guys can skill check me for free. Give it to him. You got it. Let's do it on bass, because you wanted a bass, right? Gojira, you know we do it. We know we do it. Ugh. Thank you for the follow. I just play a sleep token right here. The song info is in the bottom right.
Decent performance.
Oh, yeah, Sheps, it's important you understand that just because I played a song very well doesn't mean that I know every single song in their catalog, because I only have what I have, and I only remember what people make me play over and over again. So, like, you know what I mean? Respectfully, I'm not that big a fan of every band that I play, but I do like what I play when I play it, and that's, you definitely see it in the performance. You can tell when I'm, like, super into performance. Like, there's a different vibe to the way I play. It's hard to explain. I'm on guitar, by the way. What am I doing? Bum, ba, bum, bum. That solo I've been working on though. Every time I always try, you know. Oh hell yeah, Dark Turtles stuff, dude. All right, this is not Sleep Token. What am I doing? All right, it's good. Ooh. It's a fun guitar riff, by the way. It's a really fun song overall. It's a shame that they never got past the Smooth Criminal cover, you know. Be like that.
Just like the movies, we play out our last scene. Two can play this game. We both one power. In winter, we can taste the baking. In our short years, we come long way to treat it bad and throw it. In our short years, we come long way to treat it bad and throw it away. I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies, we play out our last scene.
Oh, it's the next one I always talk about.
I won't scream.
I love that fucking chord, bro. I love that chord.
Short years,
Oh, it's such a fun chord.
to treat it bad and throw it. And if we make a little space, a science fiction showcase. In our short film, a love disgrace, dream I seem to brand face. In our short years, we come a long way to treat it bad, just to throw it away. I want you to be free. Don't worry about me. And just like the movies, we play out our last scene. You won't cry, I won't scream.
Deftones? I'm down for Deftones. I would like to ask Colleen what she would like. What do you think, Deftones, Colleen? Now, YouTube, if you want to get in front of TikTok here, try doing a super chat of $10 or tapping the screen and hanging out. Having a conversation. If I keep seeing you hanging out, we can definitely play you a song too, YouTube. Don't be shy. Thank you for checking me out during your work hours. I know it's the afternoon for most people. Appreciate it. I'm always down for Deftones. We already played Hole in the Earth on bass. That bass is nice. Thank you. It's a Kiesel. I want to say there should be a TikTok of me giving you close-ups and stuff like that. If you want to get more info, just follow me and check out the playlists and stuff. I think there's one on gear. Just see stuff about it. Oop. We're on the right tuning. Okay, let's do some Deftones. Which one though? Hmm. I don't know how I feel about it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. about that chord, man. All right, what's up, one? Yeah, I see that you're almost at 10,000 likes. Okay, YouTube, they're almost at 10K likes, so they're gonna get one for free. You can get one for free too, YouTube, if you double tap the screen. If enough of you double tap, you can get one in ahead of TikTok. So, Era, I'll do Era for 25 likes. Who's gonna be number 10? Keep going, keep tapping, keep double tapping. You'll get there in a couple songs. You got this, y'all. Shout some songs. Gojira, got you, Ryan. Let's do it.
Learn a song.
Is that what you meant by Gojira? Because, yeah, I got it. How you doing? My name is Ray Martini. I take requests. Just say your favorite band. If I got it, I play it. Thank you, Ed. Oh, sorry, I got to pull my pants up. I was rocking out too hard. All right, what are we doing next, chat? Shout out your favorite bands. Pretty much. One of my favorite new genres that people have been showing me is something called Japanese jazz fusion, which is exactly what you think it is. Like, if you can just get past the fact that you're listening to Japanese words, try to follow the beat. And it's so fast and jazzy and poppy sometimes. Like, it's for a bassist, it's just insane slap bass, right? For guitarists, it's pop punk city pop chord. I don't know, man. The bass is really good in it. I love it. That's why I love it. That's why I only play it on bass, actually. Love the guitar. Thank you. This is a 1997 Parker Nightfly, completely customized over the last couple of decades I've owned it. The fretboard is carbon fiber. That's why it's so shiny. That ain't wood, brother. The OG headstock from the 90s when Ken Parker made them. Yeah. Yeah. All this is custom, so yeah. A lot to say about it, though. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're not gonna believe this, but like 20 years ago, I picked it up at a pawn shop. I was in college. I just got paid my weekly tips as a barista, and I walked into a pawn shop and I saw it. It was like the oh my god moment because it was right in the middle of the floor, and I had been there like the week before, so they just got it right. And I go up to the counter. I was like, slap $100 bill. I was like, I want that on layaway. It was like 900. It was $8.99, but like in 2005 money. So like, I don't know, dude. I just happened to have $100 on me because I got my tips. You know what I mean, for that week when I was in college. Like I was working at a bunch of coffee shops and stuff like that. So yeah, dude. It would like as soon as like you guys don't understand like Parker guitar like. In the 90s, before the internet, young ones, gather around, take a knee. Everyone take a knee. Gather around. We didn't have phones. We had magazines. We had printed catalogs of guitar. Like, oh my god, yeah, the Musician's Friends, the American Supply. Like every now and then, you'd be in a classroom in high school back in those days, and someone would be passing around the latest issue or the month of guitar or whatever, right? And it's like the first page is Gibson guitars, the second page is Fender Stratocasters, and all the big artists at the time, the 90s, right? Turn the pages, Ibanez, and there's Satriani, and oh yeah, and then, you know, whatever. But in the very, you know, and then the ESPs, and then the cheap brands, the Epiphones, and whatever, right, the Squires. But in the very, very last page of the guitar section, there was a little corner called Parker Guitars. And instead of a whole page, it was just 3 guitars. And I'll never forget. And in 1999, to me, as a fucking 13-year-old, just like window shopping the future of guitars, it was the first time I saw a guitar that actually looked like it was worth 4-digit money. So fast forward a couple years later, I graduate, go to college. I just finished my freshman year. I'm making cash at my waiter thing, or what do you call it, my barista thing, and then there it is. For affordable over time if I do a layaway plan. And I did. And I bought it and I got it and I immediately installed the kill switch on it because I was going through a really heavy buckethead phase. You see, because at the time, Guitar Hero was the actual thing going. I was actually playing guitar. People were playing Guitar Hero. And they're like, hey, Ray, you should play Guitar Hero. You already play guitar. You already have an advantage. And I was like, yeah, you're actually right. Right? But then I come to find out that the thing to do was to sweat on this thing called Jordan. Oh, can you play Jordan? Yeah, how can you get 5 stars on Jordan? So I took that as bitch, I can play it on guitar. So I installed the kill switch, which is right here. It broke because I wore it out. But yeah, dude, fucking... If I had it working. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Back in those days, people were trying to sweat me on Guitar Hero. I would bust out the Parker and just play it in front of them, and they shut the fuck up real quick. It was fun. It was college. I was like, oh, you beat me in YYZ? Let me get the bass real quick. And you know what I mean? Yeah, so it'd be like that. But we were all musicians. That's the thing. We were all musicians. So it was a bunch of drummers who were like, yeah, it's a rhythm game, so we're better than you. And I'm like, I'm a guitar player. You don't have the picking hand I have. You want to go? Let's play Death Clock. Let's go. So yeah, dude, Guitar Hero amongst musicians. It was just a competition who had tighter rhythm. That's all it was. But yeah, Buckethead, Parker guitars, take your pick. You're a beginner and my guitar don't get here in a few. Oh, that's fine. So I would suggest that you don't compare yourself to others. Realize that when you pick up the guitar, you're on your own journey. If you're going to go the self-taught route, know that it's always good to do. It's always healthy for your journey to have some outside perspective and have someone IRL, someone near you, maybe someone near you who knows how to play guitar. Ask them if they would mind watching you play a cover that you learned. Hey, can you like watch me play this song? I know your name is like introverted as fuck. Oh my god, this is ironic. I didn't see your name. I'm so sorry, dude. But you're gonna have to go out and play in front of people. I just saw your name, dude. I was like, oh shit. I gotta walk this statement back real quick. I'm sorry, dude. I just saw your name. I'm sorry, introverted, but you're gonna have to go in front of people and make mistakes. And it's also gonna teach you how to take criticism and feedback, because that's part of the learning process. Anytime you play and practice, you can always do it better and take it from someone who never does it perfectly. You have to kind of accept that you are where you are, but never compare yourself to something as unrealistic as what you see on the internet, for example. Like usually it's just my humble opinion from what I've seen on the internet and what people's expectations are when they come to my live streams. Like, I'm doing a very live thing. I'm playing a live tone. This is like supposed to be above the mix. I'm not trying to sound like them one-to-one. I'm trying to make you hear that I can play along with it and jam the fuck out and have fun, right? But like, hear me out. It's never perfect. But if I worried about it being perfect all the time and only put things that are perfect out all the time, I would never be out as much. You see what I mean? So you have to have the ability to have the courage to put yourself out there. And I realize, again, the irony, your name is I'm introverted as fuck, all caps. But like, hear me out. That's part of the journey. That's part of the journey, man. And I'm so sorry to put that on you. But otherwise, how will you know if you're doing it right? You know what I mean? Because like the thing about being self-taught, and I'm self-taught for like decades too, man. I trust. I even tried to get lessons later in life, and it really didn't work out for me because I was too self-taught for too long. I know too much now. You know what I mean? I was just throwing money at lessons now. But if you're gonna go self-taught route, you're gonna have to have someone give you an outside opinion. Get a second opinion on what you're learning. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Yeah, I'm on TikTok, man. What's up, Delilah? How you doing? Better. Yeah, someone asked me as a beginner, what should I like, what do you have any tips for beginner? And I'm like, hey, yeah, always, if you're going to do self-taught, always try to like have some outside opinion, IRL. But then I realized as I was saying that, I was like, you got to put yourself in front of people and ask them to play a song. And, it's okay if you make mistakes. You got to hear it. You got to have someone tell you how you're doing. I looked at his name. His name is I'm introverted as fuck, all caps. And I started cracking up about his name. That's what you walked into. What's up, Better Fan? How you doing? Would you like some Pearl Jam? The band, I mean, oh my god. The band, I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just being real. I'm just being a musician right now. But yeah, you came in on the conversation. Thank you for following, man. Yeah. I like how you follow me like we're like, no, you're not wrong. I'm begrudgingly following you because you're not wrong and I need to hear that. Got you. I got you. It's comic relief, man. We got to laugh at it, and that's how we build the tolerance to be able to face bigger and scarier things down the road. You know what I mean? You got to put yourself out there, dude. Same thing with playing. Learn at your own pace. If you're gonna do self-taught, learn at your own pace. Try to find something that's accurate. Have it peer reviewed. Have other people weigh in it for you, reviewed. Read up, and you know what I mean. Don't sweat if it's not perfect. It's gonna be a journey, and it'll be never ending too. You never get there. Meshuggah. Okay. I am your neighbor. Okay. Yeah. Well, that Meshuggah's in the 7th string. I'm not gonna do
All
it.
right, performance.
I'm not gonna switch to a 7th string. We just played some Gojira and I just chilled out. So how about we play something else? Is Colleen here? Colleen, would you like something else? Thank you for the hand hearts, by the way. Appreciate that. How about some Periphery? Hey, kid, you like Periphery? I haven't done this song in forever. I haven't done this. and forever. That's cool, man. Oh yeah, introverted? It's gonna get louder.
Can we ban that person? They don't know that I'm sight reading, but I'm not gonna waste it. Thanks for the fireworks, man. Time them out for like a good amount of time, please. Or just get them out of here. I'm not here to debate whether or not I need to practice. Brother, I just did this on the spot. Good job, bro. You'll get there. Like, no, I don't think you understand.
Do I know any APC? I have a good number of APC songs, dude. You came to the right place. Oh my god, it's hilarious. This is metal, yes. This is progressive metal. Very, very metal. Yeah, someone's asking for APC. We gotta do it. Thank you for the Galaxy Globe, Colleen.
Let's go, introverted.
All right, this is the crazy part. I will do my best. I will do my best to sight read this for you. Again, sight reading. This is not practice. I just literally I'm doing this as I see it. Goddamn. Cut me some slack. Sorry, where am I? What just happened? What just happened to me? Where am I? I can literally just let my hands go and it's going on its own, dude. I see the notes and my hand knows exactly where to be, or approximately without looking. Notice that I'm not even looking at my hands the whole time, dude. That's how you know I don't know what I'm doing. Of course, if anybody, dude, practicing this shit is the easy part. Doing it on the spot in front of 2 different live stream audiences for money, for a living, is hard as fuck, my guy. And that's what you don't understand, is that's what's happening right now, dude. This is a paid request. Anyway. Yes, anybody can practice, but can you sight read this on the spot in front of a live audience? And then do it for 3 hours, twice a day, every day? Shut the fuck up. Seriously, dude. Hell no. Yeah, thank you. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. If you're gonna tell me that I need to practice or something, like, brother, oh. You know what I mean? Typically, so that song was 7.5 minutes, but I cut it short, so it's closer to 6 minutes on that. But the prog element of this, the prog metal part of it, right? The proggy part is where it gets long in terms of length and composition and scope of song, and sometimes they do content like in sort of like epic songs that are like 17 minutes. I'm looking at you, Reptile. No. Give me some bands, everybody. What do you guys like listening to? Yeah. No, dude, that's respectable, man. You kept it up for five years. But keep it up. 5 years turns to 10, 10 turns to 15. Before you know it, you're 25 years in, like me, man. So I've been playing since '99. The thing is, I've never stopped. I went from one instrument to another and bounced back and forth. And I was in different situations, in different landscapes. I've been in band situations. I've been in gigs. I've done gigs for money. I've done the nightly bar routine. I've done that, dude. I've done it all. Like, now I'm a full-time streamer because altogether, this is actually doing better for me than most things I could be doing right now, which is like the surprising thing about it is that it works. But there are some non-believers who just get here and be like, you know, again, they're so used to produce content and like people who practice and like people who put hours and hours and like, man, good for them. They deserve the credit for that. But I'm not doing that at all. I'm doing something completely different. I'm doing variety. Any song, any tuning, any genre, right there on the spot. Boom, by sight. Without looking at my hands, on either a bass or a guitar, with vocals sometimes. Like, you know, you're like, just hang out for a bit and you're going to see that, oh shit, this guy's just bouncing off different genres. Like, yeah. Right now we're going through some deep prog tech shit, which I specialize. I love technical death metal, by the way. Just say Archspire, bro. Just say Archspire. I'm ready for Archspire. Corn? You want corn? You guys want corn? Listen, I'm like dangling the tech death in front of you and you're like, play corn.
Play corn! I want corn! Do the Woodstock song!
Like, oh, come on, man. Don't you want some Archspire? Do corn. Like, oh, 4-letter bands. All right, fine, let's go. Sorry you had to hear that. Oh, yeah, you also got to be... Oh, dude, I owe you Slayer, bro. That's the second...
Slayer!
In chat that I've heard. So I gotta do Slayer for you, man. We're gonna play Korn, but we're gonna play Slayer too, okay? Wait a second. Pop quiz. Have Korn and Slayer toured together? Ever? Have they ever toured together? Have they ever done it in Ozfest? Is Ozfest count? Right? That would count, right? Yes? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm like, dude. Yeah, they would share the same stage. It'd be the same because I was like, this is a different crowd. And I was like, no, you guys would be at the same concerts. Yeah, you guys would be. Basically, I was gonna try and drive a wedge between the Korn fans and the Slayer fans, but I'm like, no, you guys are the same cut. Y'all cool. Y'all cool. You can hang out. It's kind of like, no, for real. Like, no. Hear me out. When I went to a Megadeth show, the one with Lamb of God, it was so clear by the demographic, let's put it that way, who was there for Lamb of God and who was there for Megadeth. You could so fucking tell, dude. It's like a generation gap. You know what I mean? And like it's two different vibes too. So like I saw that too with the Deftones concert with 100 Gex, and the Deftones fans were just kind of standing there during the 100 Gex opener, and they're just pissed that they got to stand so close for the for the next act, which is Deftones. Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I mean? When you blend two different audiences, you always want to try and like play off that and be like adjacent bands, adjacent audiences. And I was like, well, Korn and Slayer would be like, for a while they did, Slayer did have a new metal phase. Let's be real. Yeah, grooving versus thrash. Yeah, you get a different. There's some styles here. You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
Get your boogie on. Introverted, I'm calling you out. Get your boogie on. Get on the dance floor.
Another shit will follow. Who wants to see?
Oh my god, let's track that.
Oh, I say. Who wants to see?
Can't hold those nuts.
Oh, I say.
Thank you.
Each day I can feel it swallow inside something to follow. I don't feel your deathly waves. Each day I feel so hollow inside, always beating me. You will never see, so come dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Rumba-dee-boo, 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 rumba-dee-boo. Lord! Who wants to see? Got the light, oh I say. Who wants to see?
Bro, I went in for coffee, immediately got hair in my mouth. Like, ugh. Apparently the facial hair is a catcher for the long. That when this hits this, it stays there. It's like Velcro. I hate it.
Okay. Anyway, let's go. Yo, thank you for the 10 jewels. Churchill, how you doing? Is it time for Slayer? Can we play some Slayer? I swear to God, I think I'm losing Slayer fans faster than I'm losing my hair or something. Can we get Slayer fans? Can I get a Slayer? Can I get a
Slayer!
It's called Rocksmith 2014 on Steam. You can mod it. It has like 1,500 songs. Like I think base is like a couple hundred, but you can buy up to 1,500 official songs, but they're being delisted because it's been over 10 years. But you can modify it to play any song you want. There's 80,000 songs currently available in a custom DLC. Look it up, and then you can do what I do. Yeah, we got Slayer. Slayer! It's Slayer time. Slayer time. Yeah, we're doing Slayer. Mood lighting. There's tutorials, dude. You're on YouTube. Dude, you're on YouTube. Google, or I'm sorry. Well, technically YouTube is Google. Go to the YouTube search bar, type Rocksmith, CDLC, and the name Chainbrain tutorial, CDLC, and you got it, man. Everything will be explained. It's super easy. The game usually goes on sale for $3. You need your guitar, and you need a special cable called a real tone cable. It's going for whatever it's going for. I haven't checked in forever. Good luck, man.
Top-notch performance.
Thank you, Mons. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. YouTube, double tap. Come on, we need 25. If you get me to 25, I'll show off for you on guitar. Come on. Don't you want to show off? Come on. Come on. Are you still alive? Wake up.
Bro, you should hear me do Corey Taylor, bro. It's because I spent a lot of time trying to scream like Corey Taylor from Slipknot. Speaking of, we should play some Slipknot. Thanks. But that like what is it called? Is that vocal fry or something like that? Or false chord? I forget what it's called, but it's like shouting without shouting, but if you give it a little bit of gas, so it's just that sweet spot on the mic. It's like, oh yeah, it goes. And yeah. There's one of me doing a Slipknot Eyeless. You know that part in Eyeless where someone's like, mother, and he goes all fucking nuts. Yeah, that's the part that I posted. So like, you want to see me do it in isolation? Yeah, I'll fucking post it. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm like, whenever there's an opportunity for me, when I jump on the mic, it's because I feel comfortable and confident to do it. And if I slip, I'm sorry, but yeah. Delilah's like, do it. I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Excellent performance.
Push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It puts its way inside. If the pain is on. Not gonna make it!
Thank you, Ed. Coming back. Hey, God, ready? I'm not gonna make it. I didn't mean there to be a reverb tail on that last little oof, but hey, thank you. Thank you. Oh, in the music video? How much do you know how much they paid the homeowner, or it was just property, dude? I think they were probably gonna demolish it or something, and they're just like, it's gonna be scrapped anyway. They probably built a new house within money, honestly, dude. Honestly. Right? A barrel and a bat? No, actually, no, dude. A barrel? It's a keg, dude. Don't you know the difference? Jesus Christ. No. A barrel is so fucking thin and hollow, it would resonate a really awful sound, dude. Have you been around a barrel, bro? It's a keg. He hits a keg, my guy. That shit's fucking thick. It's thick steel. What do you mean barrel? It's a fucking keg. It always has. It's a keg with a steel bat. Something like that. Maybe a mask. Fuck that. Fuck mask. I want you to know me for me. I sound like me. I am me. My name's Ray. What's up? Say your favorite band. We're not trying to one-to-one things. We're just playing the songs you want to hear on the spot. That's what's happening now. There's plenty of people who do the one thing really well, and good for them. But I do variety. Now we're not going to play Slipknot. Give me another band. What do you got for me? Duality, please. We literally just finished playing it. You just missed it, man. Sorry. If you go to YouTube, you can actually scroll back and watch it. It was pretty good. Introverted liked it a lot. So we're not going to play another Slipknot song, Introverted. We're going to use another band. Now, if you want another Slipknot song, we call that a double shot. It's $10 super chat or a galaxy on TikTok. Yeah. No, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good, Mike. I'm too broke? Me too. That's why I'm asking, bro. That's why I'm charging for song requests. That's how broke I am, dude. Once you get to my level, you'll know how broke feels. Oh, you're broke? Try busking on the internet for a living, bro. I'll tell you how broke is. Oh my god, bro. I'm charging $10 a song skip. I got zero. Me too. What's up, bro? That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm working right now. Welcome to my job. This is my gig. Full time. This is the first one of the day. There's one after this, and then one tonight on Twitch. It's Friday. What's up, Daz? How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, every song you see on either account, any of the accounts that I do, are the previous day streams. So the one I posted today was the Faceless with my bass replacing the mix completely. Like it's isolated audio with my bass, so it's just me and the bass and the backing track. And that's the song I played for Scott Carstairs, who rated me last night with like 120 people, I think. You know, the guitarist from Fallujah. And I remember I was in his stream and I had just resubbed in his stream for like 57 months or something crazy like that. And then I went live like 15 minutes later and he immediately rated me. Like, got you. And I was like, oh my God. And I remember, well, you were talking about the Faceless. Let's play the Faceless. So the clip is me playing the Faceless, and he actually commented on it on Instagram. So fucking, oh my God. Yeah, and actually, when he rated me, I was like, bro, no way, look. And I showed him, I bought his signed tab book. Oh, is it here? Shit, it's not. But it's the poster. Oh, shit, it's not. I don't think it's signed. But yeah. So like, yo, it's Xenotab. And he just started typing Xenogleam, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, well, all the people here who watch Fallujah are probably big fans of Tech Death. Let me play some Tech Death. So I started playing like Zenith Passage, The Faceless, and it was just fucking going nuts, bro. Yeah. I know actual rock stars, dude. Like, they're like, I can't wait for them to tour around my neck of the woods so I could finally be like, dude, like, finally get to meet you. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta meet him. And I gotta challenge Kyle to a match of Super Smash Brothers. We don't have to talk about that though. Anyway, Papa Roach. It's a really cool song, yes, but I think it'll get me banned because of the lyrical content. How you doing? That's okay, Avish. Someone else can pay someone like me to do the thing that you want to do. That's how we learn to be patient. That's how I learn to wait for things too. That's why I'm asking, dude. But you can always just say Megadeth or something and get it for free instead of telling me how you can't do paid requests. It's fine, dude. It's free to hang out and it's free to request songs. So instead of making me feel bad for asking people to help me do this for a living, you should just say play Megadeth, and I might have played Megadeth for you. That's right. 20. One more, and I'll play you some Tornado of Souls. How about that? Owen wants, bro. The guy he would rather pay to see Marty Friedman. Let me play him some Marty Friedman. One more person like it, and we'll do it. Megadeth. Yeah, it's true. Vinyl Basement. How you doing, man? Yeah. I heard. Maybe you've heard this too. I read about it. It's gonna be 2 to 3 years. That's crazy. Like, it's gonna be a farewell tour, but over the course of a couple of years, it looks like. Not the newest ones. I don't have them on my computer, but if we get 25 likes, I'll do Tornado Souls to the best of my ability. Can we get 25 likes? We just need one more person to double tap the screen. Oh, we got to unlike. Oh, the number went down. No. How dare an artist ask for his worth of tapping the screen? It's too much for people. We're back up. Someone liked the stream. Let's go. We lost one. I know. What's up, Killa? Oh, 25. It's time for Tornado Souls. Let's go.
Top-notch performance.
Well, no, introverted. No. This is YouTube we're talking to over here. You don't see them, they don't see you. So for you on TikTok, you can fucking use your whole ass hand to do. You can do this, and it'll be like, you got 1,000 likes, right? But over on YouTube, it's per person, dude. It's per person. So it's about getting new people to come in and tap and be like, yeah, I like this. That it's a whole different ball game. That's why I don't do, like, you know how like on TikTok they're always trying to battle each other and stuff. Well, if I do that on TikTok, YouTube's gonna be like, what the fuck's this guy talking about, right? You see what I mean? But with this way that I do it, I have both streams up, I have both chats up. I'm talking to both y'all at the same time. Sometimes you guys say songs the other one wants, and then the other one says songs y'all want, and it's just, you know, it becomes a thing. You know what I mean? But that's why if you see anybody in my chat on TikTok be like, yo, bro, you gotta do the reason they're doing that is because TikTok wants us to battle each other as a sort of like a juiced up version of a money grab, basically, with their because it's all like, dude, most of it goes to TikTok, not so much the supporter, but you know what I mean? I wanted to hear Tornado Souls. You're gonna hear it. It's pause. I'm tuning for it, bro. Ed, chill. The fuck, bro? What's up, Roger? How you doing? It's Friday, bro. Tornado Souls for a guitarist is a real challenge. It is. That's why I said 25 likes and I'll do it. We're at 25 likes, so we're going to do it. I'm going to do my best by sight. I did not wake up today thinking I was going to do a Marty Friedman solo. I'm only doing this because you asked it and many of you tapped for it, so now I'm going to do it unpracticed by sight without looking at my hands. Also, say hello to my cat. For extra challenge, the cat's going to sit in front of the notes. All right, now tell me I'm not good at guitar. Let's go. Oh yeah, Roger, good timing. Get over here. Pounce move, I can't see the notes. Fuck. He fucking moved up to block it. Oh my god. He's like, what are you looking at? Like, I'm playing ahead. I'm looking above his head. I can see him trying to make eye contact with me. Move. He's doing the head tilt. He's tilting. God damn it! He picked up his head during the hard part? How does he know? Featuring live, brother. Hell yeah, kill him. I'm gonna block the solo. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Thank you. Blocking the notes. Oh, he's going long ways now, dude. Now he's showing you his butt. Oh, God. Stop it. You're on camera. I'm gonna get banned. Tornado Souls. That was, by the way, your free milestone like request. 25 likes for YouTube, easy peasy. 20,000 for TikTok, and you get one. Thank you, Roger. Roger, we have a lot of A Perfect Circle fans in chat. Would you like me to play maybe, perhaps, mayhaps one of your favorite ones? Yeah, Thor. I have Motley Crue. I have like one Motley Crue song. It's pretty good. I like it. The Big Kitty. Oh yeah. Yes, please. All right, let's do it. Oh. We did the Hollow the other day. Mm-hmm.
Who's the big kitty? Who's the biggest kitty in the world? Pounce. It's Pounce.
Okay, some stats about Pounce. Pounce, originally Sir Pounce, then Pounce after season 8 of Game of Thrones. Name taken and inspired by the mention of King Tommen's cat in Book 3 of A Song of Ice and Fire. Shown as a cameo in episode 4 of season 4, season 5, the one where Tommen's king. And he there's an appearance where he's being like, you know, how do I say, seduced by an older woman who is the queen, and in the middle of an embarrassing scene because he's so young, there's an awkward moment that the tension is cut when Sir Pounce jumps onto the bed and he's like, "Oh, kitty," and it's so clear and obvious that this is an older woman taking advantage of a child. Like, oh my god, dude, Game of Thrones, what the fuck? Yeah, well, the cat, Sir Pounce, that's how the cat's shown in the show. But in the book, there's a whole ass like fucking story arc to it. You know, if you read Storm of Swords, which none of you have, that's just the old English teacher in me. None of you read for the homework. So in the book, it's like Sir Pounce and Lady Whiskers are the cats of the castle, and you know, yeah. So me being the book nerd, I named him Sir Pounce. Literally, his original carrier has the tape on it from when I took him to like a place, and it has the name Sir Pounce, the way I spelled it, which is S-E-R. But then after Game of Thrones season 8, I was just like, you're just gonna be Pounce, man. You just Pounce, because he responds to it. Like, that's his name. And he's like, why are you talking about me right now? He's like, why are you talking about me in front of them? I'm like, what, Pounce? What? Origin story, bro. He's 8 years old. He's in the 4th grade. He can do math, and he's an honor roll student. And he is the reason I got bumped up a tax bracket, because people feed him with Twitch bits. So, as you can imagine, sometimes he makes more than I do some days. That's what happens, like, when you're a content creator and you have a pet. You're going to have some real conversations with who's actually running. When people say, like, he runs a stream, you're not wrong. Like, he knows all the special cables that can kill the stream. He looks for them when I don't give him what he wants. Like, he starts going near them because he knows I get all up about it. So he during a live stream on Twitch, he will stand by the power cord and look at me, and then he'll put a paw on it, and I'll be like, "You motherfucker!" So no, he's a smart animal. We've been attached to the hip since fucking, you know what I mean, 2016 basically. So you watch Game of Thrones? Oh my god, I don't know what to say here. I don't know what to say. What do I say? George Martin's still up on the operating table. Let's go. Okay. Do I watch Game of Thrones? Honey, I read it. See this name? You see this name? George Martin? Say hello to George Martin. Okay. Do I watch the show? I don't know, dude. It's hard to tell whether like I'm a fan of the show. What do you think? My cat's name is Sir Pounce. What do you think? You know what my wife... Oh my god. Chat. You want to know my Wi-Fi network name? Yeah. You want to know my Wi-Fi network name? Where are the nerds at? Write this down. My Wi-Fi network name is R+L=J. Type it and just Google it. Just Google it. Just Google it. R plus L equals J. Just the letter R plus the letter L equals sign the letter J. Oh, now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Dude, I've had that since season 2 of the show. And I was like, how are they going to do it? The book's not written yet. How are they going to do it? And then season 8 finally gets here, and I'm so salty about it, bro. I had a fucking that's crazy. If you know, you know. All right, anyway. Are you gonna hold the bass or play something? I'm gonna click on your name and time you out for a good amount of time. Let's see if you're still here. Boom. Let's go. So yeah, that's my fatal flaw. Yes, I am a how do I say there's a streamer on Twitch who also equally hates the show as much as I do, maybe more. And for the last couple of years, I would gift a Twitch sub to an account called Game of Thrones Season 8. I did that for 2 years straight. I did it for 2 years straight because it meant he had to write the name Game of Thrones Season 8 on his 2-year subversary guitar that he has for his 2-year subs. I did that because I could. That's who we're talking to here, okay? And the other day I asked him, hey, can you point out where Game of Thrones Season 8 is? He pulled it out and he pointed right there. It's like, it's Game of Thrones S8. And I was like, oh, yes.
Excellent performance.
Begrudgingly. I love it. Let's go. Anyway. No. Dude, would you get pissed if I paid you, what's 2 times $6 times 24? Wait, no. Yeah, 24 times 6, right? No, he was not pissed. It was like an inside joke that went to at the nth degree. Like, that's 50 Cent level of like, I'm going to hold on to this kind of thing. I'm shocked. No, seriously. Like, yeah, no, that's that's like 50 Cent level of I'm going to keep up with this and I'm going to invest in it. Like, that's what I did. There's other things. There are other like inside jokes like that. But yeah, dude, for real. Like, the whole music scene's really fun, and Game of Thrones very much part of my personality. I love making jokes about it. That was George Martin. If you squeeze his hand, he talks shit about your favorite characters that he killed. Literally, that's the joke of that, and he's in on it. That's him telling you, yeah, I killed her and I'll do it again or whatever. It's like, damn, George Martin. So yeah, I gotta fix it though because it's so old. The batteries in it, I forgot to take them out, and they ate out the acid came out of the batteries, so I gotta like get some alcohol and like rub it out and stuff like that, clean it. But yeah, it was a really fun novelty gift because I'm a fan. Yeah, obviously. So yes, thank you for asking. No, it's fixable. I looked it up. It's just gotta I just gotta do the damn thing, get the stuff and clean her, you know. Hey. All right, let's play something else. What am I in the mood for? Yeah, that was a nice tangent. Thank you. You know why I needed to talk for that long, right? Because I just did Tornado of Souls on guitar. How dare I take a break for a moment to talk and enjoy my community, the viewers? Bro is like, can you stop? Can you just play bass? Like, no, bro. No. Give it a minute. Let's do some Incubus. I'm in the mood for Incubus. Let's go. How about... we do... Pardon me. Oh, wait. Perfect circle. Wait. We got off on their tangent. Roger. Where's Roger? Roger. Roger said yes, please on APC, but never gave me a song. Roger, which one did you want to hear, man? We played The Hollow recently, and we played... What's the other ones we played recently? I'm trying to remember. We did 3 Libras recently, too. That leaves The Outsider, Weak and Powerless. I always like Weak and Powerless, though. Thank you, dude. 2016 tour. I want to say that was the last tour that Chris Adler was drumming for them. So I got to see Chris on drums. I want to say. Could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Tilling my own grave to keep me low.
Well, guess who's back?
Jam another dragon down the hole.
Do you hear the harmonics now, Minerva?
The echo of a solitary silent one that pushes me along and leaves me slow.
Oh yeah, Dark Turtle. Thanks for hanging. Look at the hanging lights. Don't block the notes! Pounce, no! Fuck. Oh, he just sat right in front of it. Son of a bitch. I can see over your head. Pounce. Who's a big kitty?
Just as long as I don't feel so desperate.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, 64. Over you. I know you're eager, dude, but I had just played a Marty Friedman solo, dude. God dang. Like, I gotta make sure that you understand the vibe here. We're a lot more chill than play my song jukebox style. You know what I mean? Like, it's also for the health of the stream. The more I talk, the longer I can stream. If I were to do nonstop songs, right, back to back, like just always playing songs, YouTube would shut me down for copyright, actually. So the more I talk and the more time I put between songs, the longer the stream can go for and the longer people can watch and hear me and do my thing. You see what I mean? So that's why it's like, dude, are you really? Because I didn't want to I didn't want to I thought about it. I was like, no, dude, like this is a learnable thing, and I want to give people a chance. You know, just hang out, say your band between songs, and if I'm like talking, let me get it out because I'm probably stretching my hands because I'm here like for 6 to 8 hours a day doing this all day every day, dude. So like, be real with me, man. We're all human here too, okay? I'm not a machine. I'm not a jukebox. And yeah, if you hang out, I'll play you a song, dude, for sure. No. The not the solo. I played a whole Tornado of Souls on guitar with the solo. I just like immediately we just hit 25 likes. So you just got here. Thank you for showing up, man. But like I know you're eager to play a song. You just got here, but like it's more of a hangout than a Spotify alternative. Like it is a Spotify alternative, but it's also a place where you can talk about music and talk about retro stuff and you know what I mean? between songs because I have to talk between songs or else they'll shut me down for copyright infringement. I have to ice my hand after 2 hours. Oh yeah, I mean I'm a little bit far gone for that. Thanks for the follow. Nice lighting, thanks. I'm gonna show you the power of color shift here, but you can change the color yourself on the other's website. I like to change the color based on the mood, but yeah. Also, this has different modes, but I don't want to fuck with it. This is just it's if it ain't broke, you know. I used to have it red and like responsive to sound, and people were like, "Whoa, it's like your it's your audio." I was like, "Yep, good stuff." For sure, man. For sure. This is my full-time job, by the way. I do this like 6 to 8 hours every day on like 3 different platforms. So at the end, it pays well enough that I can do this for a living. So yeah, it's a job. I got to pay my taxes in a couple of weeks. So I'm grinding on TikTok right now. What's up? Okay, Nerva, let's go. Yeah, Fear Factory. Good shout. Thanks. Oh, there's a giant spotlight. You see how if I cover my face, you see how dark my face is now? There's a giant spotlight on me right now. You can't. Oh yeah, actually I can show you. Do you see the camera with the cat? Right, the little square over here. You see that square? I'm gonna point it up. So that's the camera you guys are watching me through. But next to it is another 4K camera and the giant spotlight on my face right now. And then the 232-inch curved monitors. There's YouTube. There's TikTok. There's YouTube on that screen. Over here is the game that I'm staring at, and there's my cat sitting in front of it because he likes more attention than I'm giving y'all. Yeah, Pounce is here blocking notes. What's up? Diffuser madness. It's on the lowest. It's really actually not that bad. It's dim. So it's a combination of these DSLRs. You don't need all that gear if you just kind of know how to work the aperture, man. You just kind of like adjust the lights, and I got it so that you can see exactly what you need to see. Let's go. Ow!
Amazing performance.
What's up, Jedi? Shall we do more songs? Reminds me of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Why don't we do some Red Hot Chili Peppers? Let's do some California. Wait, did I play a Perfect Circle? Oh my god. Yeah, I did. Alright, we did. Because I was like, if we play Californication, we can play Enema, which is also about California. Which is also about California. I'm trying to pivot back to. I'm trying to help you out here, Roger. Orion? Yeah, we play Orion all the time, dude. He literally plopped himself in front of the notes. Did you see that? And now he's showing me his primordial pouch. Oh, I can't resist. I have to touch it. Listen, I'm in a California mood. We gotta play Anima.
Psychic spies from China try to steal your mind's elation. And little girls from Sweden.
I gotta be a lifeguard over there, dude. That's the dream. Move to LA, become a lifeguard, teach people to swim.
The sun may rise in the east, at least it's settled in a final location. It's understood that Hollywood sells Californication.
In O2, you mean the Kiesel?
Hey, your Sergeant Barrow, while to break the spell of aging. Celebrity skin, is this your gender?
Yeah, killers. I'm in the mood for some Anima. The song.
Firstborn unicorn. Hardcore, softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of
This is the Vader.
Californication.
The song.
Dream of Californication.
Good shout, Delilah. Actually, that's a really good shout. What do you say we do replica? Hold on, I have the 7. I'm trying to figure out the process. What I'm gonna keep the bass in the next song, but then I can switch to the 7 after that. So maybe in 2 songs, Delilah. Is that cool with you? Yeah, he was very influential on me, man. He was funky and melodic, which is a dangerous combination. You can do anything with that.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's Californication. Born and raised by those that praise control of population. Everybody's been there and I don't need no vacation. Firstborn unicorn, hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
The Mermaid. Yeah. Slap bass.
Destruction leads to a very rough road, but it
46
also
and 2. We're gonna play Enema.
An earthquake's out to a girl's guitar.
Oh, look at you.
Another good vibration. And tidal waves could
I think you wouldn't mind, yeah? I can do it. I gotta warm it up.
Hey, I surgeon very well to break the spell of aging. Sicker than the rest, there is no test, but this is what you're craving. Firstborn unicorn,
I'm trying, but voice a little dry.
hardcore softcore. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
Also, Colleen, thank you so much for the gift. Colleen, we're gonna play Enema if you don't mind. Also, we're getting copyright notices. We're about to hit the 2-hour mark, by the way. So, oof. Oof, oof, oof. I mean, we got Colleen with another one here. So, Roger, I think I might have to do one real quick for Colleen, unless Colleen wants to give a pass for Enema. There's like a growing contingent of Tool fans entering chat. Yeah. We got a gift from Colleen though. If she's here. Before I go to drop D. Sure. All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Superb performance.
All right, you can definitely pick the next one, Colleen.
Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon.
much for the gift.
Some say a comet will fall from the sky, followed by meteor showers and tidal waves, followed by fault lines that cannot
Hey, Antonio, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, mate?
followed by millions of dumbfounded dipshits. Some say the end is near. Some say we'll see Armageddon soon. Certainly hope we will. I sure could use a vacation from this stupid shit. Silly shit. Stupid shit. One great big festering neon distraction. I've been suggesting to keep you all occupied. Learn to swim. Learn to swim. Learn to swim. Moms that'll fix it all soon. Mama's coming round to put it back the way it ought to be. Fuck all these gun-toting, hip-gangster wannabes. Yeah, fuck that little baggy thing, fuck your tattoos. Fuck all you junkies and fuck your short memory. Yeah, fuck smiley glad-ons with evidence and drugs. Fuck these dysfunctional, insecure actresses. I'm praying for rain. I'm praying for tidal wave. I wanna see the ground give way. I wanna watch it all go down. Mom, please flush it all away. I wanna see it go right and down. I wanna watch it go right in. Watch you flush it all away. Yeah, try to bring it down again. Yeah, don't just come in after me. Try and read between the lines. Yeah, I can't imagine why you wouldn't. Well, then let me change my mind. I wanna see it come down. Bring it down. Suck it down. Flush it down.
I heard cats love loud music. He can't hear shit. All he hears is the clank of the strings. There's no sound in this room. It's all in the headphones and it's only on your speakers. My neighbors can hear shit. Also, there's 2 walk-in closets separating me and my neighbors. So, like, mine's full of boxes. So, like, absolutely no one can hear me. Yeah. 20K. All right. Well, the thing is, Colleen dropped "Work Hard, Play Harder," which I can see the picture of. It didn't show up on the. It's gonna show up in the clip, but it didn't show up on my live clip. So like, I didn't see it, but I heard it. And whenever you hear a gift, that's a big gift. So Colleen, my God, thank you so much. I have the hiccups. I'm about to get a hiccup. Okay. So TikTok has been showing a whole lot of support today, but I am aware YouTube is here sitting on request too. Yeah, Connor left Haken. I heard about that, dude. I know. And I think I saw you comment on did you comment on my Haken clip? Yeah, dude. The thing about like what I post and the things that I do is like if I post a clip of an artist or recently or something, and then something happens, like they split up or something, people look up the band and boom, my clip comes up, and then suddenly people are telling me everything. I'm like, whoa. I'm just a live streamer, dude. I'm just a live streamer. I don't know shit. I'm not the metal news guy. There's a bunch of dudes who do that. I am not that guy. Colleen, if you're here, I'd love to play you a song. Unless you'd like to go ahead and give it to the chat, then yeah. I'm not trying to break your fingers. What do you got for me, Colleen? I can do it. It's Friday, girl. Let's go. Let's fucking wall out. I'm ready to shred if you want me to. You can have whatever you want. Do you want anything in particular, or do you just like do you want Swarm? I like playing Swarm because it uses all strings. Michael knows. Michael, do you know Think Scientists? Yeah, I know. So the funny thing is, yeah, Colleen, I don't know if you know this, but the bassist of the band you're asking for also lost their bassist. Both bands we're talking about both lost their bassist the same week or something crazy. We're doing Swarm. Let's do it.
Decent performance.
Yeah. It's a bass exodus. Hey, man. I just work here. Oh, yes. Yeah. Aren't they both named Connor? That'd be weird. Are they the same person? Oh, yeah. We're gonna go nuts on this one. So, again, for people who haven't heard this next one, this is Thank You, Scientist. Yes, it's the frontman sings in the range of Claudio from Coheed, but the band is super prog jazz. So, like, you're basically going to hear, like, what if Coheed went to Berklee College of Music? And this is what you get. Roger. I want you to not take offense to this. When I say this, I mean this as a matter of, hey, dude, think about what I do for a living. But no offense, bro. My hands are harder than yours. I'm afraid to hold a girl's hand because my hand is so fucking rough. All I do is play guitar and bass all day, every day. My hands are so rough from all the guitar sliding I do. My skin is rough. Like, I don't like shaking hands. Carpenter hands. I feel like I got carpenter hands, dude. All I do is pet steel, dude. No gloves. No OSHA. That's right, you do carpentry, right? Yeah, my hand is just one giant callus on all fingers. I have calluses on calluses, basically. That's how. It's like, my hands are just as hard as y'all's, but you all got the paycheck and I didn't, so it's kind of like, fuck. There it is. Lead carpenter. Nice. You know whose work I'm always intrigued by? Bricklayers. Holy shit. A master bricklayer? Fuck out. It's just like, damn. Tile work? Oh, tile work. Oh shit, dude. I'm so bad at geometry. I look at the shit you have to figure out to do like a corner that's rounded. Again, oh, get the protractor out, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, it'll be like you're good. Yeah, you have to be. God, especially with tile, dude. Damn. But I've seen the. Thank you. I've seen the corners of homes. There's this one house I visited, and I remember looking at the corner of it. Had like a rounded, like it wasn't like where the walls meet and there's a corner. It was like the walls meet, but there was like a curve that popped out of the corner. So it was like that, but it landed on a tile, which meant the tile had to be cut and placed, and it was like the most SAT problem I've ever seen in a floor. And I was like, a bullnose corner? That's what that's called? What the dude, I'm gonna Google this shit. Like, what is the, because like I know I've seen problems like this. Like there'll be a square that is so much length, but there's a half circle taken out. What is the circumference of the circle? And I'm just like, dude, what? That just jacked the price up, I think. Like, who asked for that? But yeah, apparently that's a thing. But yeah. Anyway. Respect, man. I respect the trades for sure, dude. For sure. We need people. 100. Yeah, that absolutely is going to cost a lot more. Because now you're in artisanal territory, right? And who knows what you're cutting up? Because some tiles are like not the same as others. I'm learning about that too. Also learning that if you got a bad foundation, your tile will be the first showing of evidence. It's like, oh, tile's breaking across in the same lines across the whole place. Oh no, that's a foundation issue. Oof. I've seen shit, man. No, no, I definitely see a lot of TikTok inspection videos. You're like, oh, new construction. Composite deck. Oh my God, Roger. Now, hear me out. There was a moment where it went viral. It was, and I'm trying to be very careful how I say this, but it was a dude in the Northeast, up there, Philly. I don't know, somewhere. Where's Colleen? The Amish community, if you will, are known to be excellent carpenters. You see where I'm going with this? yeah, you already know where I'm going with it. So there's this guy on TikTok that was like, yo, watch this. And he's like, it's 8 a.m. And then they show up, and then the video cuts to it's finished, and he's like, it's 5 o'clock. Look at them go. They're going home now. And it's the whole deck built. And when I click on the comments, like actual, like certified people were like, that has no footing. It's just on bare, dude. That's a pile of toothpicks waiting to fall. Do not stand on like there was no footing. Yeah. Like there's no, it won't pass code. It won't pass code. Absolutely, all the code it was nothing but code violations the whole way through. And I was like, oh yeah, I did not look for footings. I would have given them all my money and be like, okay, I got done. Yeah, let's put some barbecue pits on it or something. No. So yeah, I've learned a lot about physics by watching people properly build a deck. Like, oh my God. Because apparently it has to withstand, that code varies, right? But it has to withstand, 3 big foot footings. Yeah, and those are like giant concrete, and they have to be set a certain way too. They got to be like also measured out, because they're poured in, right? They're poured in place. If I'm not, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I imagine, right? 4 foot tall, 2 foot big. That's serious construction, man. That sounds expensive as well, man.
Excellent performance.
Anyway, I'll never forget. I was just like, don't be fooled by what you see on the internet. Like, think about, like, you know what I mean? So, like, if someone's telling you, yeah, you can get it done in a day. I know a guy or whatever. It's like, yeah, but is it going to last for more than a day? That's the question, right? That's the question. So, yes. All right, what do we do? We're actually at 2.5 hours. I should probably take a break. I've been standing here for 2.5 hours playing my heart out, and I just played Thank You, Scientist. Let me go get some water. Let me go to the restroom. I just finished this, and I'm down to jam mode for an extra hour. It's only 5. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, but let me come back to y'all. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm going to go pet pounce for a bit, get some fresh air and some water. And I'm going to restart the YouTube Live so the copyright strikes can stay off my back. So I'm going to restart the YouTube Live. Mods, can we get a message in chat letting people know we're going to refresh? Let me go ahead and get a head start here. All right, yeah, I'm gonna. He's right here, dude. He's trying to get my attention because he wants treats. Oh, he just locked onto me when I said that. All right, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Again, Colleen, thank you so much for the support. If you can hang out, I'd love to play some more songs in the next hour. Encore performance coming soon. Ending the YouTube and restarting it in 3 minutes. Bye, YouTube. All right, TikTok. I'm gonna pause the stream. It'll be less than 3 minutes. I promise. I'll be right back.